This Hometown Heroes profile is made possible by the Park Foundation and the Max and Victoria Dreyfus Foundation. Hometown Heroes, creating a capital community.
My name is Stan Fowler. I'm a park ranger with the National Park Service out here at Glen Echo Park. The public expects a park ranger to know everything about his park. So over the last 20 years, I've learned a lot about old buildings, folk music, dance, and cultural art. When I started, we had a seasonal dance with maybe 3,000, 4,000 people, and now our dance program is 70,000 people last year and 200, 250 dances a year. And the reason that is important because the dance community is the community that thrives here and wants to give back to the park. The bumper car is important because when they start on our flagship building, the Spanish Ballroom, this is going to be the building we dance in for 18 months.
We are standing in the bumper car pavilion that dates from?
It was opened in 1923. The second bumper car in the country. It's open air. It's 96 feet by 48 feet. And in 1993, the building was shut down due to safety hazards.
The millions slated to be spent on Glen Echo Park include the carousel, the stone tower, and the Spanish Ballroom, but not the bumper car pavilion.
What made me decide the building was worth saving was that I sanded some wood on the end of one of the columns and the trusses, and I counted 169 rings and 7.5 inches of tree. That tree had to be 200 years old and was growing in 1723, and I said, this building deserves to be saved just for the old longleaf yellow pine that's in the building. I was talking to a dancer, and he was coming up with ideas to warm the ballroom up, and I said to him, you sound like you have some technical experience. Where do you work? And he said, Miller and Long. And I said, come out here, I want to show you my building. This engineering report says this building can be saved. He went back and talked to Mr. Miller, who had gone here as a kid and he really enjoyed the park, and I could have all the scaffolding I needed for as long as I wanted. When did we want the truck to bring it by?
So much paperwork later, the scaffolding stabilized the structure, rotting wood was removed, and hundreds of micro projects began.
People crawling in the mud under the building, people sweating on the roofs, pulling the shingles off, people freezing their fingers, pulling wires in here. I mean, when we put the foundation in, we got a perfectly aligned foundation. It was less than 1/16 of an inch off center all the way down parallel. We had to push this building back to shape using techniques the Egyptians used, little rollers and 1/16 of an inch at a time, and we spent about 3 months. People come out here and they're motivated for a lot of different reasons. They come out to be with their friends because they want to help the park, because they want to give back to the park. You don't know how much fun it is to get dirty after teaching kids all week. You have to find, I have to find what it is that motivates them, why they're here, what they want to get out of it, and make sure they're having a good time. It's been just a really great community bonding project, and my job is to allow them to start working and then just step back and watch.
Stan Fowler and the volunteer rehabbers of the Bumper Car Pavilion making a difference in the Washington area. The Glen Echo Foundation is on the web, and to learn more about WETA's Hometown Heroes project, visit our website at weta.org/heroes.